Sagittarius, what's good? I'm your mile high priest. I'm up here, up about a mile high on Jupiter's day. It's Thursday, July 18th, a little later in my day. Hope that all is well with you. Thank you for being here. I honor you and your time, and grateful for our attention and our energetic exchange. Sagittarius, regardless of whether you have a distinguished Sagittarian natal placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective readings. We are at the higher degrees of Sagittarius, or the moon is, I'm sorry. on our way to the full moon in Capricorn. Sagittarius, what's good? This is your full moon in Capricorn reading, the second full moon. Hope all is well, as I've mentioned, and once again, I'm very grateful for our energetic exchange. I do want to pull from Marcella Kroll's Sacred Symbols Tarot, and I have my Values Oracle deck as well as the Moonology Oracle. Here we have the Empress from the Ethereal Visions Tarot. The Empress is the significator card in general for full moons. And there you are, Sagittarius. For Sagittarius Sun and Rising, or Rising, I should say, but also Sun and Moon, I have created a very abstract short horoscope, as I always like to do. Your full moon message is X marks the spot. Also, maybe you're looking at a map, things like that. A trail, but also this is an investment in you, and that's your fortune message. Your Akashic message is invest in them. There is something, of affluence at the bottom of the deck. There's something to say about the decision and the yes, going towards like a yes. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you for being here. Sun God, Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit Guides of the highest light. Okay, release and trust and psychic. Thank you very much, Spirit. Clear divine messages for the Sagittarius Sun and Rising Collective for the full moon in Capricorn. Thank you very much. Okay. These two cards wanted to come out. Jealousy, knowledge, message, transformation. Wow, transformation, message. You have a butterfly and a moth. Knowledge, that's very Sagittarian. Jealousy. So from what I'm getting is that you have been, now you know who has been manipulating you through what they're saying, whether they're saying it directly to you or what has been said and done behind your back. You know who's been setting you up. You know who set you up. Okay, you received the message. Maybe it hasn't been told to you. Okay, but maybe now you know. Also, the compare and despair, compared and despair, I believe. Card number 23, jealousy. A lot of grounding, more so grounding rather than protection, but also protection. Grounding your energy, more so getting too caught up in comparison, and that making you feel like you can't really do this, you can't really have it when you can shift towards the timeline, you can have a more positive outlook and positive outcome. It's not about toxic positivity. It's not even about reframing, it's about actually knowing that you can have it. You've had it before and it might have gone to, you know what, but you can Sagittarius, it's not even about restart. It's not even about redo. You can have it all the way you want it. Thank you, Sag. Thank you for being here. Hit like, hit subscribe, stick around. Thank you if you have stuck around. Okay, look, already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, enough. Virtue at the bottom of the deck. And we have the 2 infinity symbols. Very Aquarian. You're looking kind of mad. Okay, but also remember it takes 2, so I believe you are applying that lens you're applying that lens in a lot of situations, and you're culminating and you're coming to better self-understanding, and also lessening the comparison. Like, it's recognizing what you want versus what you see that others have that you think you may want now come back to you. That, wow, look, growth, Jupiter in Sagittarius, and very 6 of Wands. Love it. Also Taurus, and yeah, the North Node, so going towards your path, but very fortunate through hard work that requires alignment of the self with a higher self, higher directed self, and a higher will. Wow, we have 2 9 of Pentacles cards, and this is the more positive of the, like, not limiting yourself to your empire and your reign, the vicinities. You're now wandering the paths, so now you're coming to your Sagittarius self. Look, sexuality, exploring the darker aspects of that. Scorpion, you could have Scorpio in your chart, Venus in Virgo, Jupiter in Sagittarius, Taurus placement, Moon in Taurus, crown chakra, and ecology. So healing, a lot of healing messages coming through, healing through the earth, healing through being in nature, communing with God in a meditative way, also with your partner, maybe, maybe learning about new passions, very intimate, perhaps wanting to explore more again, but being too it's like Sagittarius trying to become their Sagittarius form. So like the double card, Capricorn, like coming out of holding yourself back and limiting yourself and creating many masks based on identifying with limitations because of fear of exposing very deep, intimate, and very passionate aspects of you that perhaps you only want to share with a partner, but also if they're not explored even within that partnership or with yourself or with the earth in a meditative, sacred manner, then it may become a mask where you limit how you enjoy enjoy showing off. So now show off the parts and show off those deeper rooted, deeply passionate, deeply intimate, deeply physical, sacral aspects of you, animalistic, sacred, and primal. Very scorpionic once again. Very Virgoan in a way where it is like self-induced and a union with God and the divine, but also Scorpio and Sagittarius where it is a union with a partner. 3 cards for Moonology for your full moon and Capricorn spread. This is 3 cards for the origin of the situation that is being illuminated by the full moon in Capricorn. Thank you very much, Sagittarius. These is wild messages, y'all. I just had dinner. Look. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. That's the situation being illuminated by the full moon in Capricorn. Full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. Once again, in 6 months, we will have the culmination of this chapter that we're reading for, or you'll likely start to see it then, right around the December months, but also it is an issue with you and your partner, and now you have realized it's an issue of letting go of fear, and maybe you were very hidden, you were very Scorpio here, full moon in Scorpio, it's time to release negativity. So once again, the devil card, like a Capricornian and first quarter moon is your commitment is being tested as the challenge or the what crosses the situation. So glass half full, glass half empty. To go it alone, to go without it, despite knowing that it doesn't have to be like it was, that you don't have to be afraid. And maybe there is now, it can stem from trust. Now you're beginning to trust this individual or this person or this partnership. Also, it leads you to trust yourself. More importantly, it is about you trusting you, right? Wow, new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. So it is about you going about it a different manner, and perhaps it has been a challenge, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or one step forward, 2 steps back, couple steps forward, a couple steps back. So like, hey, breathe. Breathe. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. It's like both of you should make the first move, and maybe now you do. Now, Sagittarius, stop being afraid. It's like you're very secure. You're very, both of you are crabs. Look, a crab and a crab. Full moon and new moon. New moon in Capricorn, you and your loved ones are, new moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. That's the origin. What crosses the situation is your commitment is being tested. What you don't see is that you also can make a move, as in you're starting to trust this person, and maybe they want to know, or maybe they want to know because that means the trust increases when the vibrations of trust increase between both of you, when one person is wondering if the other person trusts them and the other person vice versa. Maybe if one person admits it and both of them, it's like okay, stop. Past, present, future. This is the future. Mercury in Sagittarius is the future. This is in 6 months. Okay, hold on. Stop it. Goddess Isis, Sun God Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit Guides of the highest light. Wise ancestors, helpful ancestors. Look at you. Sage ancestors, ancient ancestors, helpful ancestors, wise ancestors. Thank you very much. Clear divine messages for the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising collective. Y'all, please hit like, share, and subscribe. Please stick around. Thank you for being here if you have stuck around. Thank you to all. I honor you. And I'm grateful for our energetic exchange. Okay. Past, present, future. At the bottom of the deck is Venus in Aries, 4 of Wands. Okay, in the future you have Mars in Capricorn, 3 of Pentacles. Perhaps you have that in your chart. Mercury in Aquarius. And we have Mercury in Sagittarius. Currently thinking too far ahead and too severely. Or perhaps you are leaving old spaces, leaving old mindsets, frame of mind. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so, okay, here's the thing. It's like, though it may appear to move slowly, though it can then move swiftly because we have swiftness. So continue to work as you are, continue to lean into this intimacy. Perhaps it is that physical, like, touch and sensation, or the honoring, also the voice speaking up or leaning into it. I think that you have set up space, and now it's not about being afraid. Now you have the power in your hands. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, okay, Uranus. So you have this in the past. Mars in Aries. You have Mars and Venus at the bottom of the deck. You have Cupid's arrow, 8 of Wands. You have 6 of Swords, which is the new moon. That's in the present. There's a lot in your mind, but there is a lot that you're leaving. A lot of this has to do with family, friends, work. Okay, and it could be that both of you were at a crossroads, right? Both of you were at a crossroads. Both of you became very wrapped up in each other. It has been hidden though, like you, maybe one of you, or you, Sagittarius, you feel that you don't know everything, or you had to leave a lot of crap behind for good, because you have 3 of Dis, then Mars in Capricorn, going from Mars in Aries. So it had a lot to do with a redefining and a balance. So aligning with balance, because you're very passionate and very fiery, very non-committed, basically. Maybe based in fear, maybe based out of fear. So having to let go of a lot and then returning to, after now you see sort of the demise, sort of the completion and evolution of a lot of your partnerships, your friendships, the people around you, exiting a lot of different partnerships and friendships, and then developing new communities, developing in new communities, looking at work, taking on new work, maybe really kind of determining a lot: body, mind, health, spirit, mind, body, soul. And like you, both of you are not mirroring, but like in a way very parallel, you guys both walk the same path, and you guys are realigning with redefining with your processes, maybe changing work too, or like just growing up in work. So like you both enter a new career. Wow. Okay, whoa. Y'all are closing in on each other. Okay. Look, yeah, you see the light, and then closing in on each other, right? The Ten of Swords and the World card. That's your powers now. You can come out of this, and we started the message with being now shown the truth. Ten of Swords, right? Now shown the truth. This is your power. We have the Magician in reverse, and we have the World card and Ten of Swords, okay? So now being shown the truth of those that worked against you, and we said that those that spoke against you spoke behind your back. The wheel turns. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have Gemini, Magician, Mercury. Okay. But it's like you've covered all the land, and now, yeah, you've gathered the truth across land, the world, and Ten of Swords, right? The Magician, the truth that was held, the truth that was hidden. Six of Swords, what was hidden has come now to light. Perhaps not to visual light, but in your mind, you know. Because now you leave chaos to create and sustain. Okay, what surrounds you, please? We have the Ethereal Visions Tarot. Two of Wands. Wow. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have those repetitive sort of like Fibonacci sequence numbers. Two of Wands. So like you are shifting, shape-shifting into a new dimension. Two of Wands now. A lot of people wondering about you, wanting to know if they're included in your future. You're like, no. Okay, your strengths, your hopes and fears, sorry. Seven of Wands, that's your strength though, and your hopes and fears are confirmed. Your hope being that you can move out of the fear, yes, it's confirmed. Seven of Wands. Leo, yeah. Leo energy. And then we have the outcome, the Chariot. Yeah, you're being very like aligned, and then it is the Chariot is Cancer, and it is also attributed to Sagittarius, so it's from now until Sagittarius, from now until then, because you took the last year, and now this is it feels to you maybe like you're redoing, you get to do over the last year, but it's like you get to reconcile and reconvene and realign, right? The Chariot realignment. I swear I told Virgo, don't fly too close to the sun. They also have the World card. You do too. You have Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, okay? And then the Page of Wands trying to come out. And the Six of Swords once again, okay? You're getting a lot of clarity. Wow. As we say that, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're moving on from a lot. You've been inspired. you continually get hits of the truth, like the truth comes to you continually, and it's like you're almost really out of there. It might, in reality, it might seem small. Someone does help you in spirituality, in the spiritual realm. It's big. It's like you're about to come out of a period of self re-evaluation, and now you burst through, and you generate. Now you're bursting through. Wow. Okay, less comparison, less worry about how you're going to be perceived. More, actually, people are wondering whether you will keep them in your life, and you're like, I'm about to go create a whole new life, and I've got new work, I've got new partnerships, I've got new creations to sustain. Here I go, watch me go along, Sagittarius. Good for you. I send you love, light. Hit like, hit share, hit subscribe, send me a message, leave me a comment, stick around, subscribe. I send you love, light. It's the evening, so I never know how these I perceive the evening readings to sound a little weird. I don't know why. But yeah, I've been a little bit tired, so not as quick to arrive at these messages. Also, I keep talking, and like, I wish I could record shorter messages. Sometimes I do. I'm working on it. Thank you, Sagittarius. Peace. I'll be back with more.